Alright guys, let's get back to some more races and leveling up. I'm gonna keep the current car right now because it's working out fine for me. I've done some upgrades as well to it. So obviously if I try to buy a new car, I'll have to do the same type of upgrades to it again to get some better performance. So let's just keep it that way. This is a Bannister race in the daytime. So far the challenges are not really challenging at all. It's because I've been upgrading the car a bit, leveling up a bit. Not as in leveling up as in the rank, but just getting some parts and stuff. So it's going well so far. This is a nice track. Few sharp turns. This one is getting tricky. Another sharp towards the left. I'm using the handbrake. Whenever there's a sharp turn, I use a handbrake, and then after that, I drift. It's simple to figure out once you're trying to do it. Oh, there's a jump there as well. Another sharp right. I probably shouldn't have used the handbrake on that one because that cuts down the speed a bit as well. I see the tail catching up on me. Just gotta keep up the lead. Not the best turn, but still effective. Lost a lot of speed there. This car's got a lot of drag. Again, like I said, once there's some water on the surface of the road, it really does help you to drift. That really makes a difference. So there's some nice scenery on the left side as well, if you see that, some boats and stuff. That's another boat. I want to go there as well. You know, the only thing missing with Need for Speed is that you can't really go outside like as in GTA, because it's such a wonderful game. I mean, they should have that kind of element as well, that players can just walk out of the car and do some other stuff as well. If they can put this kind of an element as well in Need for Speed, it's gonna be a wonderful game. But obviously that's not going to be the scope of the game. I don't ever see that happening with Need for Speed ever. But still, if that was possible, it's going to be amazing someday. Alright, we have the lead, nobody's trying to catch up. It's gonna be very comfortable win. The last 500 yards. Oops. Guess I got confused. Yeah, sometimes once you're just about to cross the finish line, you're winning, you get the jitters, like you get confused as to what would happen if you made a mistake now. So this is the kind of feeling that I had. I don't understand the numbering of the crew. I've got some 14,000 number. That's probably some automated generated crew, I don't know. Let's go towards the next race. You've got some daily challenges as well. I'm just going to concentrate on the races and get some more rewards in the shape of cash so that we can try to upgrade the car afterwards, try to get a better car. I'm gonna get the Shelby. If I do an upgrade after this one, I'm gonna do a Shelby because that's one of my favorite cars as well. So I'm putting the footage where I travel towards the next marker as well. You guys let me know in the comment section if you want that or not. In the videos, like if you want to see me traveling towards the markers as well, or if you just want to see the races, you can let me know in the comment section and I'll do that accordingly. Shit. I wasn't really concentrating on the road and there was a van right in front of us. Alright, this is gonna be the Vertigo race. Honestly, I know how they figure out the kind of names that they have to put up for the races. Each race has a name. It's well thought of. There has to be a lot of planning going on between the races. Amazing cars. Honestly, looking at the cars, these are such wonderful cars. I want to get one in real as well. Alright, yeah. Whoa, that's a tricky circle. I didn't really figure that turn out. Lost a couple of spaces there. Let's get back. Should be able to do it. My car is stronger and faster. Alright, this is second lap. I've done slightly better than this one. Turning. Alright, this is the way we have to do it. Much better this time. So we are definitely improving on the driving. Just about, not perfect. Alright, there you go, we are almost done. Oh no. Another time I just turned too quickly, so that happens as well sometimes. Right, and there's another pole position. We got the first slot there. What is 8,250? I've got the best score so far. I don't think I'm seeing the online scores. I should be able to see that as well, just to check out how I do as compared to other people. Let's try to go back to the home so that we can bank the cash as well.
Take the rest of the night off.
It's a good way to store the stuff. There you go. The cash is in the bank. I actually did some night races as well, I didn't show you. Alright, there are some new cars that we can get. Don't really want a Nissan, no.
Check them out.
I'm gonna wait till I get access to Shelby GT. I wanna get that one. That's gonna be a good progression from this muscle car, the Ford Mustang that I have. It's gonna be the same family. This car performs unexpectedly well as compared to previous Need for Speed games. I've driven Ford Mustang before as well, and the car actually has, a very heavy weight towards the rear end. It has a lot of drag most of the times, but this one is like managing everything very beautifully. It's a more balanced car. Maybe it's because of the kind of tuning they have done in Need for Speed. They've done a much better job at handling and covering the whole aspect of handling for the car, so it's working out very nice for the game. I'm just trying to check out the upgrades that I can get, increase the overall score of the car. Still trying to I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. So you just gotta give me some more time so I can, become the best, or in closure of that vicinity of being the best. Alright, this is gonna be the last race, and it's gonna be a nighttime race so that we can get some extra RP as well. I love the paint job on the car. It's like changing colors. In the dark is different and light is kind of different. So a few cars as piles of junk around the garage as well. I wonder if we can go ahead and try to, construct them or refurbish them or something like that. Whereas the next race is really close to the garage, so we can just complete that. It's gonna be ultra sharp. Let's do this. I keep on getting the feeling that they've taken a lot of things from Forza. The look and feel of the game looks a bit lesser like Need for Speed, and looks a bit more like Forza Horizon, which is a good thing. I mean, Forza is a wonderful, beautiful game. You just don't have it on PS4. That's the reason why I don't really play it, because I can only manage one console at a time. So right, we have a very quick lead in the start, and it seems that this is more like a long stretch type of race. I've noticed that night races are just like that. It's longer stretches of road as compared to the morning, where you have some tracks. And that is the main difference why it's kind of illegal. Took the wrong turn there. That's gonna cost me. That is definitely gonna cost me. So that is the main difference I was discussing earlier. I couldn't really figure out what was happening and why exactly was it illegal in the night. So the thing is that in the morning they have set tracks. So they've got some set tracks in the morning, and all you can do is you can just race between those tracks, and nothing's going to happen because that's a designated area. Now in the nighttime, what people do is they're just racing on the roads, open. So these are not like specified racing tracks, and that's the reason why police is coming after you, because you're doing some illegal racing. Oh, I was just about to go on top of the water. Alright, now this always happens towards the end of a race. Once you're doing it on nighttime, the police is gonna come after you. So we're almost done with the race, and after that we can get to safety. I'm waiting for the upgrades where you can beat the police with some smart tech. So let's see once we get that, whenever you get that. Alright, so this is it guys for now. I'll see you in the next video.